running. I need to escape, I need to breathe in. I feel at ease when you're around. I feel so free, I feel so
She walks in fury into the night. Her blameless fires burn the sky, and all that's best of her, and all that's bright, fade from her aspect and her eyes. The darkest shades now, the rays have gone, impair the nameless grace of you, and thoughts of shame that you gaze upon, 'cause no one sees what you do. You gaze upon, 'cause no one sees what you do.
Okay, so I promised, well, I didn't promise, but I told you I'd be back. So, welcome back once again. This time we are on the Truckers MP server. Basically, as I had just said, as I had just indicated before, and I said in the last stream, that Jay put out a message in the Discord server about people needing to be on there. We had people come in there and make an appearance, at least. I think we'll have to address that on the next RP, but that's just me. Anyway, so here we are, Truckers MP server. We are actually coming up to the garage. I just don't remember where the fuck this garage is, to be honest. Oh, this is why my channel also has a TVMA rating. Eventually, you guys will see a nice intro. I just haven't gotten that part yet. For the Truckers MP, anyway. Okay. We got a very active chat down there. Oh, son of a goddamn... I'm fired, that's it. You know, speaking of chats, it would be helpful if I actually could see what you guys are saying. Maybe. Oh, there goes Jay. I just saw Jay go speeding right through a red light. And that's okay. I'm going to get charged $700 to run this one back to the garage. So, Jay, if you're hearing me, turn around, turn around! Jay...
I'm not turning around. Hell no. Not with you hollering it.
Jay is...
Yeah, I'm running over here to the mechanic shop real quick.
10-4. Jay's in our Discord dispatching as my server dilemmas are staying dilemmas. Well, not really. Just a lot of bitch work.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people over here.
A lot of them, and they were all blowing their horns when I first jumped in the server there. Picture that. I would have gotten on the radio and told them to knock it off, but I don't think they would have heard me. Okay, so we are now at the garage that I'm going to buy. I'm going to try to actually find the opening here. This is what I was saying earlier for anyone who caught the previous stream. Just not enough ambient light, so you're kind of operating in the dark. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make upgrade this just so we have the gas pumps here, so we always have an easy place to find for gas whenever we come here. I'm going to go ahead and grab us some trucks to earn some residual money. And I'm going to get at least one. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? I'll just buy a normal car here. I don't really care. Online is the only place I actually purchase any vehicles. I am going to start doing some vehicles for the single player. That way, we're not always just hauling freight. After all, technically speaking, I would own the company on single player, so you know. Get some extra trucks here. I'm just getting them randomly. It's not like these you actually see these in game. However, that would be cool as shit, though. If you could actually see your actual truckers actually driving. So, there we go. My chat should be loaded, so I should be able to actually... I should actually be able to pull that up now. There it is. Put you right over there. Go back in. Okay.
Are you over at the garage?
10-4, just finished buying it and getting some, oh, son of a... just finished buying it and buying some trucks.
10-4.
So we'll go ahead and get some gas here. We'll get some gas, maybe some ass, I don't know. Okay. We'll definitely be torturing Jay here today because I'm going to have a habit of pressing the A button, as he knows, while I talk.
It don't bother me.
Especially while I'm getting gas that I just paid $502 for. That's how we know we're in California. Welcome to Cali. Just leave your credit card at the pump. Oh, somebody's buying a garage. Oh, what the? Hey, no, stop.
Are we gonna wait for Youngblood?
He didn't give me a timetable that he was returning. Are you able to shoot him a quick message in Discord, or do you want me to?
If you want to do that, I'll run outside and smoke a cigarette, or as you put it, step outside my truck and smoke a cigarette real quick, and then we can get kick started.
10-4. And of course, I say it that way so that he can do it and stays in character. Oh yeah, no. I always so want to hit my down arrows, but I can't because essentially that's my cough button. Okay, so okay, so we'll see if he responds to that. We're gonna... Whoa, what the hell? Okay, it might have been because I had the game minimized. Actually, we'll go ahead and back up here. I am on a full tank anyway, so that doesn't matter. It's mine. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got for jobs, and we can maybe, well, I don't know why I'm bothering to look, actually, because they're not going to be. I'm going to leave them, and then I'm going to go back to them, and, yeah, well. Yeah, really? There are no jobs in the job market. Really? Well, looks like we don't even have a live stream. Let's see. We are up in San Francisco, or as some people call it, San Francisco. But yeah. Depending on how far. Let's see. Well, Gallup would take us right to the entry into New Mexico. I am not seeing a whole lot of heavy loads, though. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. There we go. Okay, so we got Bakersfield. Well, the last one going from San Francisco is going to be Stockton. That's just a shot right next door. For the most part. I could do a San Francisco to San Francisco. That's a short run and a half. Probably, I don't even know. Oh, okay. So it's going from basically, what do you call it there? Tesla, San Francisco to probably a shipping dock. What the hell? We'll see if this run takes 7 minutes. Or 5 minutes. If anyone wants to on one screen watch us on a satellite map in real time, you can absolutely do that. That is available. All you could do is go to map.vtlog.net/ATS. And by going there, you don't have to sign in or anything. You will be able to watch us on their live time, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 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 minutes, 9 min as I really thought I was going to hit that. But yeah, you can watch us in real time. That's what I was trying to think, come up with. But yeah, my we've already established today my mind does not want to work on words. Yes, no.
All right, what's the verdict?
Oh, got here just in time. I didn't see young blood respond, so I say we can go ahead and grab a load somewhere.
42.
So we'll go ahead and get that one off the list. Okay, let's see what we got. Last time I was at the job freight market, they didn't have anything. And they still don't. Okay.
Well, I'm in freight market, and there's a bunch of shit in here.
They like you better than me, apparently.
But if you can't find anything in here, we'll just go to Eternal. There's no need to have to fight with adjusting the speed.
Yeah. You see, there's not even, I don't even have a refresh option.
Yeah, they don't give one in here. Ooh, there's a nice oversized one, too, going from here to Gallup.
Let me see if I can find that one. Or one, too. Oh, what was that Gallup? Well, they always like to give me cars.
You're going to sit there, driver, at least turn your four ways on.
Okay.
I have to drive 20 miles to get there. Let me hope it's still there when I get there.
Okay, well, I will take something to Gallup, so let's put it that way.
10-4.
Okay, so we got our load, and we are ready to hook her up. Funny thing is, it's probably right where I am. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Let me see. What do we got here in the chat here? Sorry about the length of time there. Yeah, this is what I was referring to earlier. It's just so dark at these places, you can't actually tell. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Well, in correction to that, Cirrus, it was not directed at those who don't RP. That had nothing to do with yourself or anybody, even members of the Code 1 team who do not RP. Actually, Jay even posted something right after Dan felt obligated to respond. It does not matter as long as you have never filled out an application to RP. That's about as clear as I can make that. Mainly, it's all directed at the people who have basically filled out an application to RP and then disappear when it's time to RP, which I don't understand, to be honest. Why put yourself through the headache of filling out the application? Filling out the application is not mandatory to become part of Discord. So if you just want to be a viewer, that's fine. And I'm not even saying you necessarily, I'm saying anybody. That's fine. You don't have to fill out an application to be part of the Discord. If you want to be a viewer, that's great. But it's for the people who have taken this...
How about you there, Pork Chop?
I'm hooked up. I'm going to find you on the map.
Jumper, I'm hooked up to mine.
Yeah, so it's, like I said, you fill
I'm
out...
over at Plastered and Son.
Plaster and Sons. Okay, yeah, they probably got you going to 80, so, we can meet on the way to 80. We'll probably meet head on.
Yeah, I'm just getting out this little narrow spot that they always love putting us in.
10-4. Okay, so we're gonna meet.
Got another big old bulldozer.
Yep, you got that one before I saw it, apparently. So yeah, so it's like I said, you fill out an application to RP and then you disappear. That's who we were talking to.
And I changed the paint scheme on my truck. I have a two-tone one. Depending on how you're looking at it, it's either going to be red or it's going to be blue.
10-4. So yeah, so that's who it's directed at, Cirrus. And Martin, hello. Welcome into YouTube. Glad you can make it. Absolutely. But young at heart, Martin. Young at heart. Yeah, most of the senior Code 1 and Code 1 team, it just completely blows our mind that if you want to role play, you fill out the application, you go through all the bullshit that you gotta go through to join the community and as that position.
Oh, no,
and then you just disappear.
Black Panther last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was alright. It was kind of predictable, but it was still alright.
And for anyone out there who still hasn't seen the Golden Gate Bridge, you're kind of going to see it. Unfortunately, it's not golden in the game. Me and Jay are going to basically meet up, probably in a head-on collision because we're going to the same spot. We're just starting on opposite ends of the city.
It'd be nice if we can get some more to join us.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping. I see Garrett's busy, but hopefully if he gets back to his computer, maybe. Holy shit. There are a ton of people at the roundabout here. Holy fuck.
I didn't even look at my map to see which way it was going to take me.
I love my people.
Trying to get to the Interstate 80. I don't think...
But they don't reply, so...
What do we have going on? Red light up ahead?
On the whole dang road, full ramp.
Oh, yep, I see it. 10-4. I've been there.
It has me on the 101.
Bye-bye. Safe trip.
Oh. Damn it.
It has me on the 101, and then it's going to take me onto the 150 to the 5.
Yeah. Lord knows, probably not. But you're probably going to be in Arizona before I get onto the bridge.
You're still in San Francisco?
Yeah. We have a convoy of trucks, and one of them, they're all carrying oversized, and they are, yeah, they're all carrying oversized going up the hill.
Which way does the map have you going? The 1?
Well, Lord knows I got some time to look. Looks like
My fucking computer froze.
looks like they got me the 80 down to the 40.
Hey, John, stand by. My computer froze.
10-4.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, now I'm going to see if this is a 2-lane road, but I don't think so.
You want to see what?
Nope, of course it's not a 2-lane road. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. There's no way I'm going to get by these guys who are oversized anyway. But yeah, they got me 1080 to 1080. There it is. 80 down to the 40. Okay.
Where are you going to? Where's your delivery to?
Oh, it's still the Gallop. I didn't see who I'm delivering to. I'm going around a curve. I'll check in a moment. Okay, we'll go inside cab here so we don't keep getting that. Whoop. Okay, so we had a huge convoy right there. The nice thing is we had a map at least that we were looking at to see which way we were going. So, don't quite understand why they got me going. They got Jay going the 101, and then me taking basically.
You're going. 80. They got you going 80.
They got me going the 80 down to the 40 eventually in Arizona.
That's like the really long way around.
Yeah, right now though, this is pretty much, I'm pretty much committed into going 80 here without backtracking to the 1. Which way do they got you going? They got you 101. Jay? Jay, I think your computer froze again in Discord. Okay, so we'll continue. Again, I don't understand why they got me going to 80 unless it's because Jay had the oversized and they're... Well, no, they got oversized going on.
Alright, my computer froze up again, so if you said something, I missed it.
Yep, that's basically the only thing I just said a moment ago was, Jay, I think you froze in Discord. But yeah, yeah, I don't know why we're going to the same spot, but they got us going 2 different ways.
Yeah, because 80 is going to be like the long way around.
Which way do they have you going again?
I'm going down 101 over to the 5, and then I'll cut over on Bakersfield onto the 40. I don't even see where we can try to meet up.
Yeah, let me pull off here one more time.
Have you passed the 5?
That's what I was just gonna check. I haven't passed it yet. I'm gonna be coming up on the 5.
Well, if you hit 5 south, I'll wait for you down on 5.
10-4. Probably work better if I take off my flashers, wouldn't you say? Okay, so trying to meet up. I'm not following why they would have directed me to the 80. I mean, why direct me to the 80 and not Jay to the 80? I mean, we're both equal distance. So. Yep, there's the external contract limit. So, we're going to try to get to the 5. I think the 5 is my next turn off here, if I remember correctly. Okay, just at 5 south.
10-4. Good Lord, I just had about 40 trucks go by me in the opposite direction.
Sounds about how I've been running into everybody. Where on 5 are you? Okay, we are going to make sure it's not going to try to take us off of 5, just to make sure. So make sure it's got us 5 down to 40. Perfect. Yep, that's what we want. Making sure the computer's not going to screw with us. Nobody's screwing with me anymore. Too often. Okay, so now let's get to the technicalities of it. If you wanted to track us in real time, so if you wanted to try to help me and Jay hook up to see where we're at, you could go to map.vtlog.net/ATS. It's right there in the middle of your screen, about on my steering wheel, from your perspective. And
I'm making my way over to the 5 now.
10-4.
I'm currently on the 152.
10-4. What were we passing through? Bakersfield?
Yeah, I believe so.
Holy fuck me!
I have to stop and check.
Holy shit! Well, that's going to be interesting in about 30 seconds when you actually get to see it on Wolf's computer. Holy fuck!
Okay.
That almost was going to be oh shit times 2.
Yeah, it's buffering on her computer right now for some reason.
Yeah. Of all the places not to stop on a road, that is it. Jesus Christ. And he had no flashers on, no nothing. Holy fuck.
There's a nice little pull off up here where I get on that. I'll wait for you there.
10-4. At least oh, I see ya. Coming up on your 6 now. He just appeared on my map.
Alright, well you keep rolling, I'll fall on behind you.
10-4. Good thing you're getting on here. If you got on at the last exit, you may not have made it. On your left.
10-4. Alright, you missed me.
10-4. So yeah, so not where you want to stop. Definitely a surprise to the and a half to come up on out of the pitch black. Whew. Anyway, what the hell was I lying about before I had my near death? Oh, yeah, so that will help. That you can track us on a satellite map in real time. Going to that link.
This ink is killing me.
Oh, the load.
Do what?
What's killing you? And you locked up in Discord again. Okay, now you're back.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so, and if you wanted to join up with our convoy, and join up with American Patriot Trucking, all you'd have to do is go to vtlog.net/company/2308.
You are moving. I don't even see you on my friggin' GPS. I'll catch up to you in a minute, though.
10-4, I just slowed up to 58 as well.
Oh, no, hammer down. I'll catch up to you.
10-4. Okay, so, yeah, so, as always, we are running out of our Kenworth T680, 7-speed, and 600 horse under the hood. The only requirement for the recommendation, there's a recommendation and a requirement to join up with our trucking company. The recommendation is to have the New Mexico mod. That way, you could take part in all of our runs. That's the recommendation. The requirement is to have a truck with a patriotic theme. Other than that, come on in, sit on back, and have some fun. Okay, we got 7:48 on my GPS. I just passed 7:45. Where are you at? Possibly nowhere. Or maybe he's smoking outside his truck again.
No, I don't. I think I'm having trouble with the Wi-Fi.
10-4. Okay, so we are on our way to a gallop. Undoubtedly different ends of gallop, but you know. I think. I don't even know where the hell. Oh hell. There we go. Well, I'm going to the rail export. Where do they got you going? What? Oh. Okay, there's a chance for Jay to catch up.
Alright. This thing keeps screwing up. I'm gonna have to jump off of here and see what's going on.
Okay. I almost had a slight of a screw up too. Unfortunately, I hit F6 and then I forgot to switch back to the regular GPS menu. So I hit the A button to talk to you, and I almost went off the road.
Well, that was just lovely.
Yeah, didn't seem lovely. Oh, and this guy's popcorn popping like a son of a bitch. And I have to go in for a weight inspection. Oh, can't they just talk to Florida? Florida got me going in twice to these things. Okay, 55,734. Actually, for the moment, we're going to go ahead and... Oh!
Oh, hell, was that you coming out of the weigh station?
Yes, it was.
Oh, hell, I got it hammered down trying to catch up and just saying I can bypass.
But yet they have me go in. Go figure.
Yeah, I got the bypass, and I was like, wait a minute, was that him? Hold on. Alright, well, I'm not even touching the throttle.
10-4, I'll get ya. I'm up to my 65. So... yeah, they had me going in twice. They had me go in just after I got on that Florida highway. And then they got me just before I got across the Georgia line. So... whoa! That is twice I've had people just stop in front of me on the highway.
Nice. Construction up here for me on the right side.
10-4.
I don't know if you passed me or not. It
Nope.
dang froze again.
No, you are still in front of me.
Yeah, it's got us exiting off up here. Got us exiting off and going to the left.
10-4. You need me to back up, or? Okay. Okay, I think we might have lost. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe not.
Well, that sucked.
I'm taking you pop. What the fuck? That seems legit.
Alright, I'm fixing to reset everything and see if that fixed it. If not, then I may have to wait and jump back on tomorrow.
Yeah, 10-4. Okay, we'll go ahead and give it a wait here to see if Jay's going to be able to rejoin. I'm thinking possibly that the Trucker MP server might need a quick reset, because I've been having some issues, and I never have issues on the MP server, so. On the same breath, I've also seen a lot of guys popcorn pop too, so. And again, I don't see that many. Of course, there's many reasons why somebody's going to popcorn pop. Yeah, there's many reasons somebody's going to popcorn pop. However, I am going to get out of the that gas station though, only because if he reappears, he's going to reappear right there, and I don't want him coming back in on top of me. So we're going to give it a moment here, see if, so go ahead if you need to, go ahead and grab a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and we'll be picking back up here momentarily. Of course, that, for anyone not familiar, that's our CB, only available in the Truckers MP server. So, gonna see if, while we're waiting, because if he's able to respawn, he will respawn right at that gas station. So hopefully he won't pull a read. We'll take the moment here to get some commands out there for everybody. I don't know why I did that, but you know. I'm going to probably have to move my truck here in a moment. They do have a fairly, I'm not going to say aggressive, but a fairly active kick system that, so that you're just not sitting on the server. once again, we're just waiting to see if Jay can rejoin. If he cannot, then we will simply respawn ourselves. A lot of people on the server. Last time, when I logged in, there was about 100 and, there were about 160 people logged in when I was logging in. I wonder how many of these people I passed leaving San Francisco. Right now I'm watching the Discord server to see if they're, if he possibly respawns into that. Well, that'll be logically the first place he would respawn. Literally that little might as well engage the parking brake. Truck for safety, as they say. Probably still waiting for his internet to come back up because he said he was going to try to refresh everything. Well, the good news is in a couple more hours, we'll have daylight. Waiting and waiting. Okay. I guess I'll go a lot faster if I take off the parking brake. We'll roll a little ahead. We'll go on roof a little bit and roll a little further down the road and see what the hell we can get into. This way sometimes, except for the idea that it does get a little bit loud because you're right on top of the engine. Of course, when he hops back in, we're going to have to slow her up, but you know. Bakersfield and Barstow, usually where trucker ATS loves to start people. Oh, entered the city. We're now limited to 55 and a 30. Actually, I gotta be legit there. Got a message. We had some damage to repair, so we'll stop right here for the moment and see what he's got for us. Oh, not even that. Well, good news is I just saw Youngblood jump on. We'll give it a moment, see if anyone else joins me back in the server. Doesn't mean we're going to sit here. So we went from a convoy of 3 to a convoy of 2. Now we're down to a convoy of solo. We got a possible. We got a possible.
John?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Well, we went from a convoy of 3 to a convoy of 2 to a convoy of solo. I just saw Zach sign in, so hopefully he jumps into the channel eventually.
Okay.
We'll soon see.
I was wondering because you're just sitting in the law enforcement radio by yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jay was here. He's trying to reset his connection.
Oh.
So.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah. And in answer to your question, by saying that, what you just said, if you just even wanted to copy and paste that right into the call-in room, that's fine.
Alrighty.
Oh, I see Jay just popped back on. So, we'll see if they actually catch up or not.
Oh, the call out ribbon. Got it.
Call in, call out, whatever.
There you go. You would know.
Okay.
How have you been?
Just going through the usual crap with the weekend community RPs. Yeah. It still blows my mind that people will go through the application and all the bullshit that they have to do to get the rank, get the position, do whatever, and then either commit no time to it or they just never show up. Yeah. Or give us the same RP over and over and over again. Either way. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, and probably that would have been a lot better if I actually had my button pressed so you could have actually heard me. But then again, you could hear me if you were watching on stream.
Well, I'm not.
I know, but I'm saying you could have.
Well. So, want to repeat everything you just said?
Yeah, I could try. Anyway, summarize it. It's going through the same crap of the community RPs and blowing my mind about why people would bother fill out the application if you're going to commit no time to it or not even show up in the first place. And those are two different things. You know, so, and, you know, and again, only affecting the people who actually, not, who filled out the application to be something more than a viewer. You know, if there's in a situation like yourself, you know, just let us know that, you know, and that's it. I mean, we're not being demons. We just want to, you know who's going to be there. Because right now, we've been lax and, you know, treating everyone like, hey, you can handle the social life, you can handle the community role play, and we've gotten bullshit for responses. You know?
Oh.
And literally, I could pretty much go over. I do have a list of people who.
If you're talking to me, you're getting to hit your button.
No, I'm in my button. No, I think it's locked up. Okay, well, oh well. So I should probably see if they've probably shouldn't have just stopped like I just did, but I didn't know he was on my ass. Nope, that actually. Okay, now it looks like everything's fixed. So, yeah, Discord's been locking up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I do have a list of people who are fine, you know. Amongst them, off the top of my head, you know, obviously yourself, you've always told us when you can and can't be there. And then there's Derek. He's on a safe list. Tom always tells us, you know. And then I know there's others, a couple others in there I can't remember. And then everyone else who's part of Code 1. I mean, but it's like, so if you can't make the role play, that's fine. Just let us know. And it's not like we hide it when you interview. We tell you when the damn roleplay is. And you got to tell us, yes, I can make it. Or no, I cannot. And if you can't, you probably didn't pass the interview. And since these people are all passing the damn interview, they had to tell us yes. So, you know, I mean, that's about as plain, clear cut as I can make it. So, you know, now we got to start being a little bit harder on the ass, and, you know, I don't know. So, don't know, honestly. But, I mean, if they, you know, we've had people drop off the server, actually. I mean, I'm not saying anyone's got to leave. If you don't want to RP with us, you don't have to leave. We'll simply reduce you down to viewer, and you could be one of the viewers of the channel. That's why Discord was made in the first place. So it was made for the viewer. So that's all I have to say on that. But yeah, anyway. So we are 500 miles now from Gallup. I've seen Jay pop into Senior Code 1 a couple times. I know Youngblood's on there. Don't know exactly. So, but unfortunately, unless he jumps into the Trucker CB, I'm not going to be able to even know he's there. So, because unfortunately, yep, nope, he's still there. Unfortunately, the CB has limited range, which is realistic at least. You know, you're not going to reach somebody who's across state lines on the damn thing, or at least have the message be audible. So you know. But 485 out, and wonder why it still says I'm streaming LSPDFR. I don't know. Won't say that on any of the video because, well, actually, no, I'll take that back. It'll say that on everything but Twitch. But, yeah, we're just trying to weed out the ones who don't wanna role play. So, got a couple guys coming up here. No, but the back end of his trailer glitched something hardcore. So, okay, so hopefully Youngblood does manage to jump back down. Maybe he sees me, maybe he doesn't. We'll soon see. But, okay, so I don't know. I think we're still in California, actually. Well, no, we must be, because my speed limit would have jumped up to 70 if we crossed the border. So, still trying to get out of California. Seems like a huge state when you start up from San Francisco. But, at least it's daybreak. ETA looks like sometime around 2-3 in the afternoon there, theoretically. Oh, at least this guy's pulled over on the side using his four-ways. Oh my god, I got a bypass this time. Woohoo! First bypass. I think they've actually called me in, what, twice already? I know at least once, and that was the one where Jay passed me just before he jumped out. I'm thinking Jay is going to try to get on maybe later or tomorrow. Just going to give Youngblood some time here. Maybe he sees me down in the American truck, or he might be playing single player. That's the other possibility here. So, that's okay. We'll keep heading down, and we haven't got that much time to go. One of the things about that real-time map is the fact that it actually monitors more than just people logged into Truckers MP. It actually also shows people who are playing single player. So, like right now, for instance, what are they doing? Holy shit. Whoa! What the fuck are people doing today? They're stopping in the middle of the lane. Those guys are running the opposite lanes, trying to cross over a median. Christ. Really? I mean, can't even say, well, it's the European server. Well, no. Yeah, no. Anyway. Well, at least I'm seeing that construction zone. But at least this time it doesn't affect me. So, like I said, map, vtlog.net ATS, you're going to see more than just those logged into the Truckers MP. You're actually going to see those who are engaged in single player who don't have, who have the stuff installed to be part of a virtual trucking company. So, right now, for instance, if Zach's looking at map.vtlog.net/ATS, he would actually be seeing me, but he would actually also be seeing himself as well. Which is kind of a cool aspect. Found that out actually by chance, actually, because I think I was, oh, that's it. I was logged into the MP server, and I was watching on another monitor the satellite view, and I'm watching a truck that should be passing me right now, and they weren't. There was no truck anywhere in sight, and so it suddenly dawned on me that I'm seeing not only online, but I'm also seeing offline. So that's a pretty cool aspect. So I will say driving is definitely so. Derek and Tom, yeah, sorry, not you, Tom. Derek, Zach, and Garrett, and Jay, you are missing one hell of an episode where people just don't know how to goddamn drive. And thank God we're in Arizona, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to get any better. I've had people going the wrong way on lanes. I've had people who want to merge and have no idea what the hell life is. And I had to meet a convoy of trucks going up the 80 back in San Francisco who are carrying such full-size loads that they are absolutely gaining no speed up the hill. So yeah. Oh, and truckers who stop in the middle of the lanes. Had that one twice already. A beautiful thing to come up on when it's pitch black and you can't see it until it's too late. Now, theoretically, they said this construction zone was on my right, and it is. Still having PTSD flashbacks of getting that one episode, a couple episodes back here, 2 or 3 now, of the oh shit moment I referred to earlier in the broadcast, where the construction zone literally appeared as I was running into it. So, and then that of course causes Jay to crash into me at full speed, crippling his truck. But we are coming into Kingman now. We are at 300 and just over 300 miles left. Yep, no, Youngblood is not online. Probably single player. Passing highway Route 66. Still have not been on that road. I think I am probably going to be driving that sometime soon here. Just to say I have. At least in game. So, want to thank everyone who's been joining in here for the last couple live streams. What the fuck? Well, there's something you don't see every day. not exactly anything we could actually do there. I mean, normally in real life you'd want to ask if the trucker's okay, but, you know, could have still done that, but not like we can call them out a wrecker or anything. That would be a cool feature if they could add it somehow to Truckers MP. Maybe have moderators be like police drive the police cars, and have the admins going around driving the wreckers, so that, because obviously you'd have to have the capability as a driving a wrecker, you'd have to have the capability to actually fix or repair or get back ready to go again a big rig. So that might be an interesting thing for them to try to add, actually, the ability to have like admins be the wrecker crew, and have the moderators be a police force. Maybe get people who are going too fast through a particular city or highway or whatever the case, or driving like shit, you know, coming to a dead stop on a highway, driving the wrong way on a highway, merging lanes from the other side of the highway with no sense of purpose or fucks to give, you know, just the stuff I've seen today. Maybe giving oversights a cop escort if they're trying to drive at night. A few possibilities. Just spitballing here. Okay, we are now down underneath that 300-mile mark. We are coming up to about 250 left. That puts us in the element of time, probably in the basis of around 25 to 35 minutes. Kind of difficult. I try to do the math when I give an estimate of the 20 to 1 or the 1 to 20 ratio that this world's built on. I think it's something like 1 mile in game is equal to 20 miles real time. So I guess that would be about 12 miles. So yeah, I would say probably about 15-20 minutes. And Blue OMG 16. Welcome into the stream from Mixer. How you doing today, Blue? So, normally run a full convoy. So normally it's not just me talking. Normally I'd have a couple other people in here with me. But Jay's having connectivity issues. Youngblood, I believe, is engaged in single player right now. And of course we got Garrett, who I don't remember if he said. And Derek's working. So everyone can't be as lucky as me and, you know, work from home and own the company. You know what I mean? And if I don't work from home, I don't exactly have to go that far to get to work, so you know. So, 215 miles, coming into around that 10 to 15 minute marker. Once again, anyone with Truckers MP, yeah, try this again, John. Anyone with American Truck Simulator wants to join in with a virtual trucking company. Little bobtail over there. I didn't even see it. To give an idea of how fast he's going, he didn't even, I heard him, but I did not see him on the GPS, so he was moving faster than the signal could get on GPS. But anyway, which of course is only, well, I guess not. I guess technically it could happen in real life too. You'd have to have massive overcast though. But yeah, if you're looking to get in with a virtual trucking company here with on the Truckers MP network, all you got to do is go to vtlog.net/company /2308. We are taking applications for drivers. Brand new company. We have we're all technically drivers, but we got 3 members of the executive committee, and we got currently 2 drivers. We actually have not yet, I know I've talked about a lot about the fivem GTA roleplay. We really haven't talked about the requirements yet as far as for the fivem, for the ATS VTC. However, I would imagine that we're going to have a X number of loads to run. You gotta be part of so many convoys, etc., etc. And Crunchies, welcome into the stream from Twitch. How you doing? Glad you could make the stream. Stream number 2 of the day, matter of fact. First one for Truckers MP today. I was hoping to actually have a convoy here today, but technology is not being friendly today. We are on our way to Gallup. I'm going to be delivering some vehicles from Tesla over in San Francisco. We will be taking these over to Rail Export over in Gallup. So, once again, if you want to track us in real time, map.vtlog.net/ATS. You'll be able to. And Jarf12, welcome into the stream from Twitch. Thank you, sir. Will do. Thank you for joining in here today. Hope your Saturday finds you well. One of the other things I do like about the ATS is it does provide ability to, when I'm streaming, it does provide an ability for me to talk back and forth a little bit more with the viewers, because hard to talk back and forth when I gotta keep my wits about me. Code 3 driving through the city at 85 miles per hour, you know, kind of is a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? So, almost got our way to Gallup, about 120 miles out now, puts us somewhere in the neighborhood of about 10 minutes. Again, basing this on the 1 in 20 scale that the environment is built upon. So I believe I'm doing my math right on that. I'm doing it very rudimentary in my head, so I could be a little bit off too. But I should be close enough on the approximation, I would hope. So want to thank everyone for coming out. Don't forget to, if this is your first stream, first of all, I want to say thank you for joining in and finding us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube if that's where you're viewing me. If it's Twitch, same thing. And on Mixer, I believe it's a follow button right now on Twitch and Mixer. A lot of people who've been with me any length of time always hear me just kind of merge that all into one, saying hit the subscribe button. And that's just because I don't want to go into 16 different lines for different ooh, Buddha rocks. Wonder if it's the same one I'm thinking. Part of one of the first fivem community servers I was actually a part of, so I don't know. But yeah, so usually I don't want to go into too much detail on that, so I just say hit the subscribe button, and usually people know what I mean. Okay, this guy wants to be in everyone's lane, including mine. Coming up on your right. Don't like being on driving the shoulder, but shit, man.
Where'd you come from? Didn't even see you.
No problem, man. Came up. I got in the left lane. I saw some people coming out of the way station, and then I saw you in between. So I'm like, okay, let's. He probably doesn't see me. I'll get on the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't see you.
Not a problem. Been there. Technology, not the friend these days.
Yep, alright. Have a safe drive.
You too, Big Red.
Yep.
Okay, so got some truckers on the side. Hope everything's okay. Hope their vehicle's not overheating. Am I in a car in real life? Actually, that is a negative. Of course, it'd be kind of hard to stream in a car. Well, I guess if my car has Wi-Fi. But Fishy Gamer 989, welcome into the stream from Mixer. We are in the, in-game anyway, we are in the Kenworth T680. 600 horsepower engine, 7-speed automatic, and on our way to Gallup. Uh-oh. On the left. Oh, popcorn popping too. Oh, fuck. I got everyone popcorn popping around me. Holy shit. I am taking that as not on his screen. But that was something else. And Fishy Gamer 989, thank you for the follow, man, and welcome to the CHP Officer 20 family. A lot of people may or may not know CHP Officer 20 is the primary brand of the series. It brings forth the Cops LivePD series, the one we stream with LSPDFR on the streaming days of Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And of course the American Trucker series here on Tuesdays and Thursdays normally. Brought to you by there. Our main website currently down. That's a long story, but currently down. But that's chpofficer20.info. You can also follow us with CHP Officer 20 on Facebook, and of course ACS 77043 on Twitter. And if you wanted to get some command links, if you are viewing me on Twitch, we do have those set up. You can get our Discord link, for instance, at !Discord. You can get other commands, and I got the bypass. Woohoo! You can get the other commands at !and commands. You can type in YouTube. You could type in donate. You could type in Twitter to get all those links. Theoretically, they should be at the top of the link, at the top of the chat, but with my luck today, probably not. So, almost there. We just passed into New Mexico. Gallup is going to be our first city we're going to hit here. And we are coming on into Gallup. Oh, we're not going to beat the first exit, though. But we are going to be slowing down to 55. This is an in-game thing for the Truckers MP network where they slow you down to 55. This whole 55 slowdown, the whole 55 automatic thing has got to die because it's really annoying. Okay, coming on up into Gallup. Make sure someone's not coming up because not everyone always RPs the stoplights. I've been trying to lately when playing the Truckers MP, mainly because I try to always do it, especially when I'm playing the single player. But oh, there it goes again. I'm talking and I'm not paying attention to the GPS. But yeah, so especially when I'm doing single player, I try to do the red lights and the stop signs like you would in real life to give the true RP performance. Multiplayer, you know, I haven't, not so much, but I've been trying to do so better now, only because obviously if I have a stop sign and I blow it, if I have a stop sign and I blow it, I'm gonna run the risk of fucking up somebody else's, whether it's somebody else's live stream or whatever. You know, whether it's a live stream or it's their convoy, and who knows who's streaming in that respect, you know. So it comes down to, would I want someone screwing up my live stream by just driving like a jackass? Or coming to a complete stop in the middle of a lane. But, you know, and then again, I'm acting like that's happened today. Twice. Or driving on the wrong side of the street and merging over with no fucks to give. Oh, wait. All of those have happened today. Oh, okay. Where the hell am I dropping this thing? Straight ahead. Okay. Or I can do a J and drop it on the scales at a, when they call me in to get weighed. But that was funny. I thought he was desyncing. And I thought he desynced, and I thought he was still there attached to it. Then I'm looking, and I'm like, what the? Wait a second. Okay, I got a very small load, so let's go. I could have said that a lot better. But anyway, we're going to try to actually put it wherever they want it. Okay, I see where they want it. Let's see what we can do for them. Whenever I see this thing, though, whenever at the rail export, I think of that one mission with Trevor down at the docks over in GTA land. Okay. That should be far enough, in theory. We'll pull ahead a little bit more. With my luck, this will be when the train comes through. Throw on our lights, why not? Throw on our flashers, why not? We just refilled the blinker fluid. Gonna try to fix this a little bit because can't rush it because you'll screw up your backup. Just gotta pump the gas, pump the gas, pump the gas. And maybe get some ass, but, you know, one thing at a time. Should have this as long as I don't screw it up. In the words of the Shepherd's Prayer of Alan Shepard. Dear Lord, let's not screw this up. Yeah, no. Didn't screw it up. All I wanted to do is get it in the glove. God, I'm not. None of these expressions would work if I wasn't TVMA, or at least not with my mind. Oops. Okay, backing her in. I've got my four-ways on, I got my beacons on, so I am pretty sure people can see me if they're coming in. Of course, lately, with how fast they've been coming in, I'm not so sure about that. Okay. Just waiting for the green light at this point. There it is. Airlines disconnected, and we are good to go. 1 hour and 25 minutes of real life, of at least game time real life. We've just leveled up to 29. And we consumed 156 gallons of fuel, most of this sitting idle. Just completed our 90th contract for a total distance of 932 miles. We brought in 56,862 on that with 2,245 experience points. How many points do I have to spend? Okay, we'll go right there. Basically, if you don't know, if you're brand new, I'm just filling those in incrementally. The main ones I wanted to get quick are these two top ones, so I get the long distance bonuses and I can haul anything hazardous. So that's all I wanted to do there. Okay, so looks like the turn off our four-ways, turn off our blinkers, and we will go ahead and hit a left here. Avoid that big jump. And have to go all the way down to the end of this road, apparently, because nobody thought about maybe, oh, I don't know, putting in a... Okay, this is the instance why I am going to run it. But I don't see any other blue dots on the map, so... And nobody can come from that way, so... I'm pretty safe that I can run those a little bit. One of the things we always try to do as part of American Patriot Trucking is we always try to end somewhere easily findable. So unofficially, we've pretty much made this either a garage or a mechanic shop. So mechanic shop is where I'm heading right now. Of course, the one in Gallup doesn't have the ability to officially park here in N, but you know. Throw on our parking brake. Turn off our lights. Okay. So that will go ahead and do it for stream number 2 today. I wouldn't count on a stream number 3, but who the hell knows? The only way you're going to know for sure is hit that subscribe button on whatever network you're viewing me on. And that way you will be able to be alerted immediately should I go live. And I just threw the YouTube link in there for everyone viewing on Twitch. And you can also follow along with us on Twitter. And of course, okay, so other than that, I want to thank everyone who's joined in with us here today. And for both streams, thank you very much. And if I don't see you later today, I'll see you tomorrow. So till then, as always, 1 Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4, 10-7, and 1042.
Like stars that shine in darkness goes so bright. You once told me I'd have to dim my lights. My